Hey legends, Tori here, how you doing? Geelong-Flipper, last day in Geelong, literally packing up and leaving this morning. Filling up the rest of this, the van, preparation, it's all underway. I don't have a lot of time to talk right now, but I'll be sure to make it up to you after. I feel kind of sick. This is all I've known for like 50 odd years, and whilst I'm looking forward to the adventure, I'm still nervous, as understandably. All right, let's get on with the day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Tori here, Geelong-Flippy. Hey guys, Tori, Geelong-Flipper here.
Geelong-Flipper.
Me, Tori.
Tori here.
Flip. I'm Tori.
Tori here.
Tori here, the
Geelong-Flipper.
How you doing? Legends, how you doing? So, we're at the doctor's. Can't catch a break. Poor Alli, I thought it was a couple of days ago, to be honest, but I think her foot's a bit infected. So, we're at the doctor's. Sean, the real estate agent, Sean Carroll, is coming around at 10:30 to basically, I'm going to have a discussion with him about things that we want done to the house. The front yard out on the nature strip is god awful. If you do want to laugh and you're from Geelong, drive along Roslyn Road and you'll know which place is mine immediately. It's so bad. I have been in a state of panic and breathlessness all morning. Not a good mental health state. Feels weird. It's like 50 odd years just done and dusted. All good things come to an end, I guess, and this is the end of Geelong for me. It's so bizarre to think that, in an hour's time, roughly, Sean shows up, right? Then we pretty much do whatever we need to do to get the trailer finished. We've got to go home, just doing a quick shame clean, because there's have you guys ever pulled apart your couch after 3 years of sitting on it? There's a lot of rubbish in the couches. Found about nearly $20 worth of change, but also found chocolate wrappers. Didn't I, honey? So yeah, it is a big case of just feeling weird. Like even now, I'm looking down the road here. I'm on Torquay Road at the moment, and I'm not into football, but my parents were, and from here you can see the stadium lights from the Geelong Football Club. You can see a lot of the city skyline. Generally you can see St Mary's Church. You can see some of the big ugly government buildings. I think the WorkSafe building, it's a monstrosity. Now, Alli's got to return her crutches today to the hospital. Well, we don't know if they tracked it, but we know it's the right thing to do. And then the part I'm feeling, this is annoying. I've got to make a sidestep into North Melbourne. I got a phone call from my uncle's friend, and basically she's just asked if I can catch up with her before I push off, because she knows me, and her best friend's passed away and my uncle's passed away, so she's asked if we can catch up and basically have a quick reminisce before I push off. And I think it's only fair. She was so good to my uncle that it's perfectly understandable that I should do the right thing and catch up with her. So she's a nice lady too, so we're going to do all that. I'm going to shove off for now, but I just thought I'd update you guys. We're about an hour to an hour and a half away from leaving for good. This kid's trying to reverse park. You can't see him, and look, it's not easy, particularly when you've got the Flipmobile next to you, and I take up a lot of the park. I'm probably going to have trouble getting out. I just realised I might have to reverse out. But yeah, so lots of conflicting thoughts, guys. 50 odd years of being in a town that I like. Time to move on. Time to experience other things and challenge myself. I think there's nothing wrong with staying in a spot. Nothing at all wrong with it. But I want to challenge myself. I wanted to move up there 4 or 5 years ago, whatever it was. So now it's happening. So we will be chatting again soon, all right? But I just don't know where I'll be. Probably at the house. I'll talk to you next. I'm going to try to get a bean squeezed toasty in on the way through for the last time. Yeah. All right, legends. It wasn't on camera, but I just got my last bean squeezed toasty and coffee. All right, getting some medicine for Alli now, and then we'll head home, clean up and push off. Okay, well, I'm gone now. So if you guys want to see where I lived, I'm going to show you for my own memories. So this is in Roslyn Road. There's a group of 12 units, and we were the 5th unit. And in a second, I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you around, okay? The way it's set up is really weird, but it's nice too. You've got this undercover area. No one really uses it. But, and there's a bit of mess in the house because we just moved out. So this right in here is where you guys saw me on live streams. Like I was literally sitting, my desk was against that wall. When I first moved in, there was a lot of really old crappy carpet. Now there is rubbish on the ground now. I'm paying cleaners to come in and go over it, but I got this beautiful carpet put in. This used to be it was meant to be 2-room student accommodation, and basically I took the cupboards out and I had all my vinyl, my stereo in there, and bookshelves and stuff like that. This was just the lounge room, very small, guys. We made do with a very small space, like I used to tell you guys. And the kitchen was a really old-fashioned one. I did all this, so I'm a little bit handy, but I built this kitchen. I made mistakes along the way. I chose the tiles, I helped, I did not do the tiling. I did not do the electrical work, but I installed that, but not the power. I put that in, but not connecting power. This was part of where I gutted, because there wasn't a door here. I put that in. The wooden shelving, it needs staining, but that's me. This is the backyard. If I can figure the door lock. And yeah, just a little courtyard, but we were lucky because there's only three out of the 12 places that actually have the courtyard. The red door, I was just lazy, painted it. This stuff peels off and then it's all nice and clean. But I love those blue tiles. I did all the cupboards and that in here. But yeah, I don't know why. I never cleared that off. They will for me. But I really did like the exposed brick. I was going to paint it like Lego bricks. This is just the other bedroom. Well, the other one was the lounge. But in the old days, there were 2 bedrooms. Right through that wall is where the dog barks all the time. Wardrobe. And a very old-fashioned, didn't do much to it, bathroom toilet thing. It needs work. And we're getting people in to do that. Little stuff like touch-ups. But yeah, so this is the house that Alli and I lived in for 2.5 years. I was here a bit longer than that. I think I was here for 3.5 years. And all of our stuff's now out in the van. The cats are in the van. Alli's in the van. Thank you for sharing this space with me, guys. It feels weird. I fought so hard to get this house. It wasn't expensive by today's standards, but for a gentleman in his late 40s, single, working a very low-income job at a big box retailer, this was hard for me to get. And I had like about $70,000 deposit. And I still struggle because I didn't think I'd be able to discharge the loan before I retire. Anyhow, it's going up for sale. Sean was here, he collected the keys. I've just got to lock the doors and get out of here. Yeah, it's time to go. You can't see him, but the cat's behind there. And yeah, this is now all locked up and ready to go. Lemon tree in there, it's chockers. All right, let's do it. All right, legends, last time going to the PO box to hand back the keys. That address will still work for another 3 weeks, so don't stress if you have sent anything. God, Geelong does not want me to leave. It's now 1:40. We've had issues with the trailer. Someone stole my socket set off the side of the road while I went in to close up the bloody house. That was expensive. They also took a bolt or a bag that held the bolts for the trailer. So I've had to do that as well. So now I've got to lay on the burning hot ground and try to fix it. Legends, how's it going? I've just left Melbourne on our way to Shepparton. Stuck in traffic, thanks Google Maps. You're doing your best, but it's not good enough. It's been a bit of a day. Caught up with my uncle's friend, which was nice. Tried to get a few things sorted. Now I'm going to keep on trucking. Alli looked after the cats. There's a cat somewhere there. There's 3, in fact. Oh wait, is that? I don't know. Maybe Kenichi was there, maybe. I don't know. Anyhow, the Flipmobile. Oh my God. Drama. Arama. It is 5:35 and we're going to try to get out to Shep. We're trying to find somewhere to stay. It's not looking great. Worst case, we'll just keep on trucking. All right, legends. Quick pit stop. Not even too sure where I am. Still got, I don't know, an hour and a half or more to go. Maybe more. 150 kilometres. But I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, and need to stretch the legs. So that's what I'm doing now. So real talk, guys. I'm at Hungry Jack's at the moment waiting for my order. And I was driving on the highway and I saw Andrew Foulmouth Flipper on a billboard. And because I was driving, I couldn't take a photo, but I did find the website with his character profile on it. By the way, happy birthday, Andrew. G'day, legends. How you doing? Tori here, Geelong-Flipper. I mean, you know, because this is the end of the video, but here's the story. Where are we? We're in Shepparton now, and it's the Big Valley Lakeside Paradise Motor Inn, and it's a fantastic place. And well, it's warm, it's balmy, and pretty much hope you don't have a fire, and pretty much hope you don't have peeping toms. Both of the curtains are busted and the window down there has been kicked in at some point, I think. But this is the price you pay when, yeah, when you book stuff at the last minute. At least Alli was able to get us somewhere. And I better check to make sure she's actually not in this shot because I just zoomed past a mirror. Okay. Check the mirror in the last shot. In any case, legends, this is it. Geelong is gone. That feels bizarre. Geelong is gone. Geelong is so far behind us now that even if people would have to come for a very long drive to even bump into us. Isn't that nuts? Your whole life just gone. It's been an emotional day. The Uncle Ray stuff was very emotional. But at the end of it all, it's now done. And I'm grateful that I could be a part of that. So onward and upward tomorrow. We'll go up shopping. If any of you guys are from bloody Sheptown, tell Briggs, I wonder if he's written me a song. If so, he can perform it in an oppo for me. And Briggs, I love you. You don't know me. Let's car doing no, they're not doing burnouts. It's just gravel out there. In any case, it's hot and there is an aircon, so I'm going to try to switch that thing on, see if it works. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if I will remember, I'm going to put a little thing up each day showing you just a Google map of how far we travelled, because I think that might be interesting for you guys as well. All right, see you later. Bye.